Well, hello again, everybody. Professor Profit coming to you from Craps University, and we have another Craps video for you this evening. This one's called Negative Expectations, but Positive Results, we hope. So this will be a $1,500 buy-in. It is a dark side system. It's one that we've rolled out a couple years ago. We've changed the betting progression on this one, though. I like it a little better, and so we're going to head on down to the Crapsy virtual craps table here in just a moment, and we'll explain how it works. It's very simple, easy to follow, and then we'll roll it out and hopefully win a few dollars and get a little feedback from you on what you think. So let's head on down to the felt now and grab a couple dice and explain how this works and then roll it out. See you there. All right, everybody, down here on the Crapsy virtual felt, getting ready to roll out our negative expectations system. Now this will require a $1,500 buy-in, which you can see at the top right-hand corner of the screen. And we're going to be playing at the $25 level today, although this will scale up and down easily. Whatever level you're comfortable playing, it should certainly work at that level. So how this works, we start off with a don't pass line bet, $25. And then once a number is established, then we'll come back with a $25 don't come bet. And that's all there is to it. If we lose, we'll level up, and each of these bets are independent of one another. So if we get knocked off our don't pass bet, we'd level up to 50 on that one, but the DC bet would remain at 25 and vice versa. Now we'll continue increasing our bets on losses and staying the same on wins until we reach our session high, and once that happens, we'll go back to our base level and begin again. Now one other point to make is that no more than 2 losses against any one shooter. Sooner or later you're going to get a hot shooter, and if you're playing the dark side, which obviously we are here, you can get hurt pretty badly by a hot shooter hitting numbers. So 2 losses, and then we'll just take our bets down and wait for that shooter to 7 out, and then we'll go on to the next one and hope for better opportunities. So we've got our $25 don't pass line bet up. So let's go ahead and get started with our first roll, and here we go. Negative expectations, a dark side system, and there's your 11. So we do lose on our don't pass line bet, so that's 1 loss against this shooter, and we'll increase it up to 50 and roll it again. Okay, there's the 8 easy. So the puck will move to the 8, and now we'll put a $25 don't come bet out and roll it again. And there's a 3-2 no field 5. So we've got 50 on the 8 and 25 on the 5, and we're looking for big red now. And we're rolling, and that's 3 craps, so that doesn't mean anything to us. And the next roll is a 7 out. So that'll do it for the first shooter, and we find ourselves up $50. So we'll start over with the next shooter. We're at our session high at $1,550. So $25 DP bet out, and we're rolling. Come out rolls the square pair, the 8 hard. So the puck will move to the 8, and then we'll put a don't come bet out, DC. And there's the 7 out. So we do lose our don't come bet, and we win our don't pass bet, so we'll move on to the next shooter. Still at $1,550, a break-even shooter there, and we're on to our third shooter. And there's 3 craps, so that's a $25 win. On the don't pass, like that. And 5-4, so that's the center field 9. So 9 is going to be our number, and now we'll put a don't come bet out. And we're rolling, here we go. And there's the railroad tracks, all the dots we got, so that's a push on the DC. So we'll just roll them again. And there's the 4-1 no field 5, so the DC will move to the 5. And now we're just looking for big red once again. And there's the 2x4, the lumberyard. Next roll. 4 easy, 3-1, 4 easy. No help there. And there are the sunflowers. 10 hard. Next roll, and back on that 4 easy, 314. And 3 craps once again. And as you can tell, you can get some rolls here where nothing's going on for you. So this is a pretty good system for a bubble craps machine, one of the individual ones, the Interblock, where you can just hit that button and these rolls go by pretty quickly, kind of like they are here on the Crapsy software. So we're stuck on that 21, so that's another craps 3. Next roll, and there are the double deuces, the 4 hard this time. So we're up to roll 13 on this shooter. And there's the 5-1, that's the 6 easy. And we're rolling again. And there's the 7 out, the 5-2. And that brings us up to 1625 now. That's a new session high. So we're still at our base level. And we got a $25 don't pass line bet out. Dice are in hand and we're rolling. Here we go. And there's that square pair once again. So back on that 8. So we'll come back with the don't come bet now. 25 on the DC. And there's the 6 hard on this one. Tray and a tray. So the 6 and the 8 are not our favorite numbers for the dark side system, but let's see how it rolls out here. And there's the 3 craps. Next roll. And there's a 6-3, that's center field 9. And there's a 6 easy, so that does knock us off our don't come bet. So we'll go up 1 level on that and replace it, and that's 1 loss against this shooter. And that's 6-4-10 easy. So the don't come bet moves to the 10, and the don't pass is on the 8. And there are the snake eyes, 1 and a 1. And there's the 3-2, that would be the no field 5. Next roll. Back on that center field 9. And we're just looking for big red. And there's the O. And there's the 7 out, the 4 and the 3. And so that's another nice win for us. And our new session high now is 1675. So we will go back to the base level. We were already at the base level on the don't pass. The don't come will go back down to the base level now. And the come out's another 3 craps, so that's $25 win for us on the dark side. And point's going to be 6, so mark the point, 2x4, and we'll put a $25 don't come bet out. And that'll go to the 5, the no field 5. And here we go. And there's the 7 out, just like that. So that puts us at 1750 now, another new session high. And we got our don't pass line bet out, 25. And we're rolling. And there are the sunflowers once again. So the puck will go to the 10. And we'll put a don't come bet out, also $25, 1 unit. And that's a 6-2-8 easy, so that'll move to the 8. And now we're just looking for big red once again. There's a 3-2 no field 5. And next roll. And that's the 6 hard, a tray and a tray. And we're rolling again. And there's the 5-2, and that shooter is all through. So that puts us up to $1,800 now, a new session high. And we got our don't pass line bet out, and we're rolling. And that's the 2x4, the 6 easy, so the puck will move to the 6 as that gets marked. And the don't come bet is up. And there's the 3 crap, so that's $25 win there. And we're rolling again. And that's the 8 easy, 5-3-8. So we're on the 6 and the 8 on the dark side, not optimal position to be in. And there's the 5-1-6, so that's a winner 6, so we do lose our don't pass line bet. And we'll increase that up to 50 now, 2 units, and that's 1 loss on this shooter. And we're rolling. And 6-4-10 is the number. So the putt goes to the 10, and that'll be what we're trying to avoid. And there's a 3-2 no field 5. And we're just looking for big red here. 3-1, that's the 4 easy. And the next roll. And back on that 5 again, 4-1 this time. And we're rolling again. And back to back, a little repeater action there on that 5. Trying a duck this time. And there's the double deuces, the 4 hard. And this shooter's in double digits. And there's a 7 out, 5-2. So we do win a little bit on that shooter. And that puts us at a new session high at 1875. And I think we'll call that a session. And as you can see, it's a pretty simple system. It's one that we've shown you before. We've just changed the way we bet it. We go up on our levels until we reach a session high, whereas before we just laddered up and down. And so this is a good system for the dark side player. Also betting at these levels, you do build up some comps pretty quickly. And so just an all-around good system, I think. And we started out at $1,500 buy-in, and we're cashing out at $1,875. So that's a nice, tidy $375 profit there in just a few minutes. So that's a good day at the table right there. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give us a thumbs up, and that'll let us know that you're enjoying the content we're presenting here. And also, if you haven't already subscribed to the Craps University channel, we would ask you to do so at this time. We would love having you part of the student body here. We do craps videos on Sundays, and we do roulette videos every Wednesday. So if you enjoy either one of those games, or if you're like me and enjoy both of those games, sign up and come join us. We have a good time, and besides, it's just not the same if you're not here. So we do thank you for joining us. If you're out there rolling those bones this week, we wish you nothing but the best of luck, and may all your rolls be winners. Talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.